The story starts in 1929 with the creation of Linea Aeropostal Santiago-Arica, the airline of a promising country in the southern cone of the Americas, Chile. The newly created company mission was to persuade travelers to prefer flying over other modes of transportation, including ground, railway, and sea, connecting Chile with the world. Soon after its creation, the young company changed its name to Líneas Aéreas Nacionales and became known by its acronym LAN Chile. The spirit of service and quality was present in all its communications. It was the start of a strong brand of which all Chileans could be proud. As flight spans grew, LAN Chile began to cover 4 continents, operating on par with other international airlines. In 1955, it was the first commercial airline to fly over Antarctica. And in 1974, a LAN's Boeing 707 was the first plane to fly non-stop from Punta Arenas in the south of Chile to Sydney, Australia. A real marvel. In 1989, as part of a global trend, LAN Chile was privatized. 5 years later, a group of courageous businessmen forged a sustained growth plan for the company that would eventually lead it to become an international brand. LAN's new shareholders quickly understood that the image of the company was an important factor for growth. Future brand Davies Berrien created a new, comprehensive visual identity system that was implemented across all communication supports. A dramatic change in the business occurred around the turn of the century. After completing its goal of international expansion, LAN Chile began to develop companies in neighboring countries, starting to build a network of regional airlines.
We started to develop this company in 1994 with a clear vision: to become one of the 10 best airlines in the world. LAN Chile, that was a brand at that time, had to live not only in Chile but also in other markets. At some point, we made the decision to create a LAN umbrella brand which would allow us to focus on just one brand, one experience, avoiding thousands of problems we had in our touchpoints with clients because of having to deal with so many brands.
As these new brands were starting to expand, Future Brand was hired to explore brand architecture solutions. The idea of making LAN as the umbrella brand started to take shape.
We started working in this new stage with LAN when they had already developed 4 airline brands, plus several services and products brands. We first conducted a complete brand strategy program in order to identify brand attributes and positioning. Then we found that redesigning the identity was key to take the brand to a world-class level. This would be a very significant challenge, considering the relevance that the company and the brand have in Chile and the region.
4 Future Brand offices were involved in the project: New York, London, Santiago, and Buenos Aires. Once the new positioning was approved, the exploration for the new visual identity began. At first, the new logo system was implemented on planes, and then on airport facilities, signage, amenities, and uniforms. And then finally, the new brand took off in March 2004 with an important launch campaign in Latin America.
Ellos han podido ver más allá, mucho más allá, y han logrado que sus sueños dejen de ser solamente sueños. De ellos ha salido eso que nos enorgullece: una canción, un poema, un gol. Vuela, y que tus sueños vuelen contigo. Muchos ya lo hicieron. Tú tienes las alas para hacerlo. Tú puedes volar. LAN, el encanto de volar.
And as you know, our positioning is based on enchantment and reliability. And the enchantment is based in the warmth of the people of this part of the world. And we help our people to work in their points, showing our customers the warmth of making them feel like they were at home.
After the launch, Future Brand developed the new cabin concept and seat design for premium business, the new service class, which is now considered one of the best in its category. Today, LAN has a brand that is truly reflected in each of the touch points of its customer journey. Material supports and staff behavior are the perfect reflection of the brand's positioning, helping every day to achieve LAN's vision, to be one of the 10 best airlines in the world.